Explore real estate direct mail marketing in the District of Columbia with postcardcity.com. Real estate direct mail marketing in the District of Columbia with postcardcity.com. Direct mail remains one of the most effective strategies for real estate professionals targeting motivated sellers in the District of Columbia, especially probate, pre-probate, pre-foreclosure, and absentee owners. Why direct mail works in the District of Columbia. In today's digital world, direct mail cuts through the clutter and reaches District of Columbia property owners who are ready to act. PostcardCity.com specializes in streamlined real estate direct mail campaigns for investors, wholesalers, and agents across the District of Columbia. Their system, powered by LeadCruncher.com, ensures accurate, up-to-date lead filtering by removing properties recently sold or listed, making every campaign precise and impactful. Letters versus postcards. Key differences in the District of Columbia. Postcards have higher response rates for 0.25% and are cost-effective for District of Columbia real estate marketing. Letters allow for detailed messaging, ideal for personalized outreach to District of Columbia sellers. Consumers in the District of Columbia trust direct mail more than online ads, with 82% preferring it. Direct mail outperforms paid search and social media in ROI and response rates for District of Columbia real estate professionals. Tips for writing an effective real estate letter in the District of Columbia. Keep it brief and conversational. Address the District of Columbia property owner by name, when possible. Highlight the offer, cash purchases, quick closings. Include one clear call to action, phone, email, or website. Use clean, professional formatting to make an impact. What to avoid in a real estate letter. Overloading the reader with too much information. Sounding overly sleazy or desperate. Using generic phrasing, e.g., "We buy houses for top dollar." Forgetting the next step. Always guide the District of Columbia seller on how to respond. The power of personalization in District of Columbia real estate marketing. Using the right salutation builds trust with District of Columbia property owners. For deceased owners, "Dear property owner," acknowledges heirs respectfully. For living individuals, a personalized greeting fosters a stronger connection. With over 30 years of experience, PostcardCity.com has perfected simple yet effective real estate letters that consistently drive results in the District of Columbia. Investor letter sample for District of Columbia sellers. Dear property owner's name. Would you consider selling your property at XYZ Street, Washington, D.C., to us for all cash and as is? I can be reached at 909-315-5330. Looking forward to speaking with you. Sincerely, Maury Able Cash Buyer. Realtor letter sample for District of Columbia sellers. Dear property owner's name. Would you consider selling your property at XYZ Street, Washington, D.C., to a possible client of mine for all cash and as is? I can be reached at 909-315-5330. Advertisement. Looking forward to speaking with you. Sincerely, Maury Able Realtor. The difference between the investor and realtor letter is just one sentence, but it makes a huge impact. Real estate mailing disclaimer for District of Columbia agents. Licensed agents must include disclaimers in their mailings to comply with regulations when a homeowner's property is under contract in the District of Columbia. Instead of the standard, please disregard this letter. A better approach is, if your property is currently listed, please have your broker contact me. This refines mailing lists and prevents unnecessary outreach in District of Columbia real estate marketing. Why direct calls work best for District of Columbia sellers. Encouraging District of Columbia property owners to call directly is the most effective approach. Emails often land in spam folders. Texts can be misdirected or ignored. Websites lead to distractions, reducing conversion rates. By keeping the call to action clear and direct, call me today, you maximize response rates and minimize lost leads in the District of Columbia. Understanding seller motivations in the District of Columbia. Voluntary sellers in the District of Columbia. Inherited properties needing liquidation. Probate proceedings requiring asset sales. Involuntary sellers in the District of Columbia. Pre-foreclosure owners behind on payments. Absentee owners looking to offload burdensome properties. Additional reasons District of Columbia sellers decide to sell. Market timing, cashing out at peak value. Lifestyle changes, downsizing, relocating, or moving closer to family. Property maintenance, avoiding costly repairs or HOA fees. Investment priorities, transitioning to passive income or retirement funds. Lead sources, Finding the right sellers in the District of Columbia. You can access motivated sellers in the District of Columbia through leadcruncher.com, which offers probate leads, powered by probateleads.com, heirs looking to sell fast in the District of Columbia. Pre-Probate leads, powered by successorsdata.com, estates identified before filings begin in the District of Columbia. Pre-foreclosure leads, powered by leadcruncher.com, homeowners behind on payments in the District of Columbia. Absentee owners, powered by leadcruncher.com, landlords or out-of-state owners wanting to sell in the District of Columbia. By focusing on off-market sellers in the District of Columbia through direct mail, real estate professionals can secure listings and close deals before competitors even notice these properties. Meet Maury Abel, a direct mail expert in the District of Columbia. With over 30 years of experience in District of Columbia real estate direct mail, Maury Abel has developed proven strategies to connect professionals with motivated sellers. Advertisement. Recognizing the power of targeted marketing, Maury founded leadcruncher.com, helping District of Columbia real estate professionals refine their outreach and close more deals. From probate and pre-foreclosure leads to absentee owners in the District of Columbia, his expertise ensures precision marketing that drives results. Looking for a direct mail approach that converts in the District of Columbia? Maury's strategies and leadcruncher's data solutions give professionals the edge they need. Do we have your data? District of Columbia County, District of Columbia Probate, Pre-Probate, Absentee, and Pre-Foreclosure, leads available by leadcruncher.com.